Hello everyone, welcome back to my monthly newsletter update video, whatever you want to call it. This is the update for the month of October. So I'm just going to be sharing a little bit of what has happened, what God's been doing, what He's been speaking to me about. But, you know, it's October, it's about to be November, and for a lot of places elsewhere, it might be the fall season, but here in Kansas City, fall only lasts for like 3 weeks. And it's like really beautiful. The leaves are turning and you get all this fall vibes, but then you get the snow and then you get the cold. So it just feels like it's a short transition from fall to winter, and it just changes really fast. Like, for example, we already had first snow yesterday, and it's on the forecast for snow the rest of the week, and it's gonna snow and gonna keep dropping temperature. So that's something that I'm not really excited for because I do not like the cold, but I am excited for the month of November and December and just finishing off the year of 2019. And before going into that, I'm just going to share about October and what's happened this month. So as you guys know, I've been working pretty closely with our schools. I'm in the schools leadership team here, and so I work very closely with our students, our staff, our school leaders, and basically my role is to be the support for them and to help them, to lead them, to give wisdom, correction, or help with whatever they need to make sure that the culture of the school's still running and still what it should be as a DTS. And so walking closely with them in that has been lots of fun. I've been able to sit in all the classes and give direction when school leaders ask for help, and to just facilitate moments for the students to have greater breakthrough, and just facilitating time for them that really serves to bring greater unity, greater just greater faith and things like that. And so it's been really fun to see that happening within the school. And it's been also fun to work in the office as well. So with my role and whatnot, I'm in the office a lot, and I'm still working on a lot of administrative, logistical stuff. And so I'm working on a lot of curriculum, manuals, documents to make things better, even some spreadsheets. And with that, we're always editing, we're always reformatting, we're always trying to make things more efficient and trying to update what we teach here. And so I've played a role in putting that together and making it into one platform so that we can use it for the future. And so I've been working on manuals, I've been working on descriptions for different roles that we have, and I wouldn't say it's necessarily like the funnest thing, but it's all necessary and it's all stuff that I have knowledge about. So it's really good to be useful in that area, because I know that in the future, when I'm not here, and then when there's people who are needing to be raised up for that, it'll be useful. And so I'm so glad that I can provide services for that. So that's also been what I've been doing on kind of like a office-y kind of perspective. That's also fun too. I enjoy that. But also with this fall season, it's been really exciting and fun just to hang out with friends, just to build relationship with the people that I do life with, people who live in my hallway. We're all pretty close. We all kind of have a open door policy where we just hang out at each other's houses, and we have meals together, we have game nights together, we go out to the pumpkin patch or the cider mill or the corn maze together, and we just love to do life on life and enjoy one another, even in the midst of doing missions, and even in the midst of sometimes hard things that we have to go through. We still enjoy each other's company, each other's friendship, and support in each other's lives. So I'm really, really grateful for that. But otherwise, this month, like I said in my last video, I was kind of figuring out how to transition back to what the Lord's been speaking to me about after I led all that stuff with prayer. Kind of just focusing back on what he's saying to me. And so I've been taking this month to really focus and ask clearly, God, what is the direction? What is the thing that you're speaking about my life in transition, in a bigger picture of what you're gonna do? There's things that I'm praying into, so if you guys can be praying for me for direction, guidance, and for like future plans, that'd be amazing. But it's been really awesome because I've been just really sticking and just like trying just to abide in the Word and to really build up my life in the Word again, to have a vibrant life in the Bible. And so I've been just trying to daily read and study the Bible, and I've had a friend that that is helping me, keeping me accountable of reading the Word of God and applying it to my life. So that's been really helpful, and I really sense what God's doing right now is just grounding me and keeping me in the place of abiding in the Word and abiding in the place of prayer. And when the time comes, he speaks to me clearly. I've been asking him to speak to me clearly about direction, about wisdom and leadership in the place of transition, and what he's saying about assignments or vision for the future. And so I know that he'll speak to me about it, but I do sense kind of a waiting season, and so I'm just holding on to what he's already spoken to me about and just believing for the rest of what I want to see happen, but also open to whatever he has me to do. So that's kind of in the place that I'm at. It might sound a little confusing to you guys, but it's still confusing to me sometimes, honestly. But yeah, if you guys can just be praying as I've been trying to figure out what it looks like. I'll still be in missions, I'll still be in ministry, because I know that for sure. But as regards to like location or under what kind of covering or platform, I'm not sure too much. So, and the timeline too. I have kind of ideas, but I'm not too sure still. So that's kind of what's my process of the month of October has been. There's obviously so much more that has happened, but I want to keep this video short. And I am going to be checking in next month with some different kind of content of what's happening and what's going on. So the rest of 2019, I feel like the Lord wants me to really finish well, and that's what I'm going to be doing. So even with the rest of these updates, I want to add some just helpful things that might really stir up faith in other people who are watching it. So that'll be in the future. But thanks for, again, another month of you guys' love and support, and I hope that the month of November we fill with lots of Thanksgiving and faith and food, because it's going to be Thanksgiving, and family, and a lot of God's goodness. So yes, thank you, bye.